What up, everybody? So it's a nice sunny day and I've just been over meeting with that woman again and bicycling, as you can see. It was alright seeing her again. I find the meetings a little bit boring, and we walk back and forth in and on the footpath here, which is fine. But I don't really see the point in these meetings. Back home again, and it's been a couple hours later, and I had a snooze on the sofa because I felt really tired. Beautiful weather out. There's not a wind, but the only downside with it is that when there's no wind and it's very warm at the moment, all the bloody thunderflies are out. So that's really annoying, so I couldn't go outside because I want to try and get a little bit of tan, but that wasn't to be. As much as you know that I like to get the Bose SoundLink, I have all day been reviewing or looking online to find out which is best. If it's the Bose SoundLink Mini or the Dre Pill. They say that the Bose got good sound if you're not going to crank the volume up to full boom, where the Pill will play loud but not as clean sound. So it's about what to prefer. And I'm just thinking about that. I'm packing for the gym right now. I just need to get some clean socks. Paul is not going to the gym today because he's got this meeting with the physiotherapy on Saturday. So to avoid him damaging himself and hurting himself, he will wait till Saturday to go again. So that makes sense. So he doesn't damage more than he do good. Alright, so but I'm going over for a couple of hours, even though I'm tired again today and don't feel up to do much, but I can't miss out on the gym because I'm starting to get into it. So I got everything now: shoes, t-shirt, socks, shorts, drink, headphones, phone for music. So I think that should be it. See guys, I only just got out of the car and they are already crawling on me. That's how they look. They're very, very tiny. But really, really annoying. Off to the gym. Don't know how much I'm going to be doing today, but I am going to do cardio. It's Thursday, which is my cardio day. Basically I do cardio every single time because I do want to lose the fat, so that's one of my main things. And I still haven't set up a plan with Sebastian because he is working out in another gym and we don't live that close to each other, so and because I haven't got a computer, I don't spend much time on Skype. It would have been easier if we both sat on the computer and we could sort things out, so yeah. But going over there now, and I'm probably sure I'll figure something out. What else? Don't know. I'm still feeling tired. And I'm annoyed with these silly flies, those thunder flies, because I really do like to go out and get a little bit of tan before I go on holiday, which I do in the start of September. Which is so cool. I can't wait to go and see my friends again and also have an awesome week down there. What it is, that week I'm going down to Spain in something called Sitges, S-I-T-G-E-S, because they have something called the Sitges Bear Week. And Bear Week is a gay event, and mainly for gay guys, which is like the more masculine type, like with beards and quite a lot of muscle guys as well, and like the more masculine side of gays. And it's an awesome week. It's so much fun. So I can't wait to go again. I'll probably see if I can film a bit more this time than I have done the others, but because it's like you're going to see guys standing outside and dancing and maybe topless because it's so warm down there, I just want to make sure that you guys will understand that this is a gay event, and I am gay. A lot of people ask that. Who's Paul? Paul is my partner. We've been together for like 12 years. So Paul is just not very happy with being on camera, but he have been very pleased to see that you guys like to see him, and I will make sure to include him some more. But normally he's a little bit of camera shy, but sometimes the silliness takes over in him and he starts goofing around and be the person he really is, because he is very funny and a very loving guy. So yeah, so for those of you who didn't know I was gay, thumbs up for that. Whew, that was just about 2 hours in the gym, and I am very sweaty. It was a good session. Mostly just cardio. I did a little bit of crunches to get my stomach, trying to get that a little bit more toned. But I'm a little bit sad because my headset, which I got from Paul here, this stuff here, RHA, they're really good, such good sound. I don't know what happened, but they started playing up. Suddenly they started Siri on my phone, then suddenly it turned it off music, it turned it on again. And it was not just like once in a while, it was just constantly. It was like every 10 seconds or something like that. It's so annoying. So I'm going home to check about the warranty on them. I haven't even used them that much, so I wonder what's happened with them. And they sit outside my clothes. They're not being sweaty inside. They're sitting on the outside. So yeah, I don't know. It's got like a microphone. That's the one who doesn't suddenly start and work. I had a phone call, but I couldn't answer because it just didn't reply. And then suddenly all the other stuff started. So I don't know what happened with it. I'm really sad because that's the last headset I got left. Because the other headset I had, which was my SteelSeries gaming headset, which I use for my computer, that they also died. And I still haven't got through to SteelSeries about it, because I had those free from SteelSeries because I posted some nice pictures of my old headset, which lasted me about 7-8 years. And they were so pleased to see that photo montage I've done of them, and they were still working. But they were just broken everywhere, and they just wear and tear, guys. So SteelSeries were very awesome, sending me a new set. They only lasted me about 6 months, and then the left speaker died. And I wrote back to them and said, I know this is like free, but there must be some sort of warranty. 6 months is not very good. And I never heard back from them. What up, guys? Someone asked me yesterday if I'm still watching ASMR videos, and the answer is I am. I'm always trying to find some new ones who got something really interesting. But I want to show you guys something awesome. We live in the countryside, and we have loads of like little moth and stuff. You see moth everywhere. They come in, but I want to show you something really awesome. Look at him. Look at this charming, pretty little thing. Look at the size of him. Isn't he beautiful? That's large for Denmark. We've got loads of these small little moths there. Many of them fly into that grill thing there. But the big one there, I don't want him to go out, but I'm gonna be careful cupping him with my hand because I could damage them more. They're very fragile. Just like a butterfly, because that's basically what they are, a butterfly. Oh, and another thing, when Paul and I, we sat and watched some TV, which, well, I sat there and he sat there. This light here has a remote control, which decided not to work now, which is weird. It clicks, but it doesn't do it. I don't know why. There we go, now the light, come on, there you go. When we sat there tonight, then suddenly it just switched off like this twice. And we're like, what the hell? Because that happened to us while we lived in Sweden. We had like a lamp like this, which is not, that is dimmable because we bought a dimmer switch, but we had a light which wasn't dimmable. And sometimes it'll just dim down slowly and go up again. And just happen now and then. And we just say, oh, we got a ghost and all that. But then Paul, that happened 2 times tonight, and Paul, he said that because in the kitchen in the evening we just switch all lights off, the only thing is on is that one now, and he said he saw like a shadow, like a darker shadow move here. And the funny thing is, it's only about a month and a half ago I stood there by the door and Sally was out having a wee in the garden, and I turned around and I saw a shadow as well passing me really quickly. It was just like, whoa. But it's not like black shadow. It's just, you can just see it just get a little bit darker. It's kind of hard to, I get like goosebumps talking about it. Can you see it? So I don't know if there's anything here, because it's certainly not cold. I don't know. And I am a believer of spirits and ghosts, but I only had one thing experience which I 100% believe has been paranormal, and I will tell you guys if you want to know it one day. I'll make a video about it and tell it. But yeah, so maybe we have a ghostie as well. I just hope it doesn't annoy Sally, because she has been a little weird at the moment, but she's also in her season, so that could also give her some other reasons to act a little bit strange. So, but I'm sure she's gonna be okay. Anyways, guys, I am gonna cut this video off for now, because I've been speaking now 6 minutes, and I need to cut a lot of this, so you wouldn't have seen 6 minutes. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take good care. Love you all. Stay awesome and epic, and have a great weekend. Well, it'll be in the weekend when you see this. See you guys. Peace.